What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Suikoden Tierkreis. Let's go ahead and head back to Faramond, or Faramond, however you pronounce it. And we can recruit a couple characters. We gotta go talk to Guntram. We gotta go to Paramount Castle. Again, I'm not sure 100% how to pronounce this area. I think they pronounced it one time in the storyline, but I don't remember how they pronounced it. Anyway, we're gonna go see Guntram. He's in the castle portion over here. He is in our party. Like, he's part of the 108 Stars of Destiny, but he's still here in the castle. He's not at the headquarters. So that was a surprise that Lou would turn out to be from that village in the Moslaw Woods. Yeah, it surprised me too. And him being their elder and all. Yes, that was unusual, but as an Austrasian, I am more surprised about the woods themselves. Also, you cannot have any scribes in your party when talking to him right now. So you have to remove all scribe party members if you have any in your party before coming in here to talk to him, I think, anyway. Well, at least for the next portion, you need no scribes. So I would just recommend removing any scribes at all before coming here. That way, for the next part, you don't have any scribes in your party. Huh? Those woods were known as a haunted place that no one who ventured into would come out alive. Most of the people of Austrasia are deeply afraid of that place and would never go near it. There is a rumor that perhaps for this very reason people who have given up on this world go there. What? It is said it is the perfect place to go off and take one's life in a secluded setting. Oh man. That's terrible. I'll say it's terrible, unlike somebody who went to a particular forest and made jokes about it. If you guys know who I'm talking about. I can't believe that. I still can't believe that whole ordeal. Like, why you would post that on YouTube. Like, it blows my mind. Like, making light of such a dark situation. Like, there's no reason why you should be even remotely positive in a situation like that. You should be explaining the area and all that in a non-happy way, you know? Like, tell how it's okay to tell the background of the area, just not in like a positive way, you know? Like, 'cause that's not, it's a very sad place, obviously. So the fact that you're making jokes and everything just sickens me. But yeah, that's over and done with, I know, but this scene here reminded me of that, so. But you guys know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to bring it up in the video. It is what? That ain't right. I'm not going to bring up who it was in the video, I mean. You guys already know who did it and everything, and it's all in the past. I just wanted to bring it up because of the fact that they brought it up in this video, in the game. And it reminded me of that, so. Well, that is the rumor, but in the end, it is just a rumor. And yet, it is also said that in the past, when the castle fell into the hands of the Order, a lady in waiting, bereft of all hope, went off into those woods. While we have no way of knowing if that was what really happened, no one has heard of her ever since. interfere as long as you two princesses are among us. Sure, all citizens also share that sentiment. So I think now we need either Fred and a Gun, Crowed Killed, or Guntram in the party. I don't think it matters who, but we need one of those characters. So I'm going to go add one of those characters to the party, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I put Crowed Killed in the party. Let's go to Rowless Woods. Where is it at? I think it's up here, right? Yep, or the Nozlaw Woods, my bad. Speed it up here. Takes a while to get over there. Alright, so Xian gained 5 levels and Amara Lich gained 4 levels. Maybe 5, I'm not sure. 4 or 5. Very nice. Gonna level them up while we're here. Okay, we got a new enemy here that didn't show off before when we were here. Suikoden larva. We didn't encounter this one before. Main character's doing ridiculous damage now. Nice. 7 levels for Xian and 6 levels for Amara Lich. Very nice. It's good to level up a lot of characters in this game, so I recommend you do the same. Alright, 4 more levels for Xian and 2 more levels for Amara Lich. Getting them up some levels. Alright, 2 more levels for Xian and 1 more for Marlick. More herbal medicine. Oh, I gotta charge my controller. Controller's about to go dead. I have a wireless controller for PC. It does take battery. It's very nice to have. It has like a receiver that lets it be wireless. Okay, another new enemy here. Reflesion Ceta didn't show off earlier. That's cool. I thought I had showed off all the enemies earlier when we came here, but I don't know if more enemies showed up or what, but definitely a new enemy there. Nice. She had leveled up there, level 29. Herbal medicine and life leeching, nice. Those sell for quite a bit. I need to actually go sell those in Salsaville, actually, but haven't got around to it. But let's check out our stats now. Xian's stats there. And then Marlich's got a lot of luck. Okay. Just figured I'd show that off real quick. Okay, here we go. That's where we need to be. Wild man. Oh. You don't look like a scribe. You a human? You're asking if I'm human. What kind of question is that? What do I look like? A monkey or something? Well, actually, no, that's not what anybody who'd say something like that must come from outside of these woods. Well, yeah, but... Oh, you are then, are you? How many years has it been since I've met a human from the outside? I'm not gonna laugh every time. I'm not gonna do all those ha-ha-has. Who exactly are you? The name's Bashi. I am known to many as the adventurer's adventurer. After having conquered a great many places where no one has set foot, I have at last come to these woods. And then, magnificently, I get stranded here. That ain't nothing to laugh about. Oh, but it is. Once you get used to it, living in these woods isn't such a bad thing. Clean air, full of life, cool, clear, delicious water, vibrant and abundant source of food. Everything a man needs to live is right here for the taking, including the most important of things. I've even found me a wife. A wife? You got married here? Sure did. Most beautiful girl in the world, a woman to be proud of. Well, that's what every man says about their woman. So, it's not exactly saying much. But now that I mention it, if one thing disappoints me about living in the woods, it is that I don't have anybody else to whom I can show off my beautiful wife. But now here, all of you are. I have to introduce you all to her, okay? Good to meet his wife. Hey, just don't let Ickis meet his wife, because Ickis will flirt with her probably. Come on, this way. What the? Who is this guy? Oh no, let's follow him. Where'd he go, into the village? Alright, Sheehan and Marlitz level up again. Level 30. 2 more glow beads. Okay, here we go. There's his wife, I guess. Oh, hello, dear. Why the hurry? Lathilda, we've got us some visitors. It could not be. Oh, visitors from outside the woods? Lathilda, can it truly be you? Ah, Princess Crowdkilled. Huh? Wait, are you saying she's Austrasian? I am. She was lady in waiting for Frednigun and I at the castle. 2 years ago, the Order gained control of Faramond. The king and queen passed away, and Prince Crowdkilled went missing. Princess Frednigun became a follower of the ways of the Order. I despaired of living a life looking upon Austrasian as a shadow of its former self. So you took it upon yourself to end your life, and you went into these woods. Yes. Forgive me. I have nothing but a source of your disappointment. No, that is beyond me. Now I live here like this, and it gave me the opportunity to meet Bosch. It just happened as I wandered around in these woods, not yet given into despair. I tell you, that was the first time I'd experienced love at first sight. And Bashi, even though stranded himself, suddenly comes up to me and asks me to be his wife. At first I refused him, saying that he shouldn't be concerned. He shouldn't concern himself with me, but I told her that if she didn't want her life, she could give it to me. Well, by that time I'd given up on refusing him, so I said yes. And ever since then, Bosch has, well, he's treated me like I'm the most important thing in the world. Well, so he's supposed to be, right? Well, her life is entwined with mine, after all. And now I suppose I've come to feel that this is pretty nice place to live. Wow, I see. So, you've got no intention of going back, maybe leaving the woods? Are you going to leave? Well, yeah. Oh, I see. I don't particularly feel need to go anywhere. It's comfy here. Nor do I. There would be no point in my returning to Austrasia now at any rate. I'll come now. We have made a clean sweep of the order, casting their forces from fair Austrasia. Phantasia now sees that she was deceived by the order and has restored the royal family's honor. Yes, if you feel like you want to go back, you can. Back to Austrasia you love. Is this true? The very fact that I stand here before you is proof enough. But after all this time... Bosh, Mathilda, why do you have that look on your pretty little face? But because you should be celebrating now that your hometown is back the way it was. What reason is there to hesitate? If you want to go back, you can. Would it really be okay with you if I were to go back? I just told you it is, didn't I? Oh, fine, I get the picture. I had no idea you were like that. Well, have it your way. I'll just go back to my home then. What are you so angry about? It looks like you don't need me around here anymore. Excuse me? I didn't say that at all. You didn't say it. The words that just came out of your mouth. Why did I say that? You didn't understand. Are you ready to go? What? Bosh, you coming along too? Do you even need to ask? My wife's home is my home. If she's going, then I'm going. That should be pretty obvious, yeah. Oh, sweetie. Oh, Princess Crowdkilled, would it be acceptable if my husband were to come along? Why, of course it would be. Alright then, let's get a move on. Yes, let's go. Alright, let's head back. Oh, we are automatically back. Oh, so what do you think? Ain't nobody from the order here, is there? No, there isn't. Oh, Fairmont, the Fairmont where I was born and raised. It's wonderful, so wonderful. Razor, thank you so very much for saving Austrasia. We just helped out, is all. It was the people of this nation, all of them, who put things back right. No, that was not all he did. If Razor was not there, we would have likely been unable to return to our homeland. I see. Well, I really feel as if I should thank you, Razor. But this just won't do. What won't? Well, it's good Mathilda's happy, and yet this is something I have to do as a husband. I'm going to make my wife as happy as possible, sweetie. I'm going to do it. As of today, I'm going to fight alongside all of you. You're what? Even though these folks in the order have been repelled from here, they're still a dangerous enemy. And that's why I'm going to fight to defend my wife's home and her beautiful smile. I'm pretty confident in my strength. I won't lag behind for sure. Bosh. But you were right. I want to help too. Mathilda, you? I gave up in the face of the danger to my home. I was going to throw away everything. But I was saved by my husband, and my home was saved by the hands of many others. I failed to do what I could, and I simply ran away. I do not want to repeat the same errors anymore. I am strong as well, though not so much as my husband. I did manage to live in the woods after all. Well, alright then. I see what you were saying. I reckon the two of you are along for the ride. Thank you so much. Sweetie, we can do this together. Of course we can. Bosch is now an ally, and so is Lathilda. Alright. Alright, so let's go back to the headquarters. We can recruit another character if we go back there. We have to go to the second floor in the Blades of Night's Veil area. I think we have to remove Crowdkilled maybe, since she's part of this. Okay. I'll remove her just in case. I don't know if you have to remove her or not, but anyway, we got two new characters, so let's go ahead and put their Mark of the Stars on Lathilda. Limber, Revival Ray, and Stab Gamble. Yeah, so the characters that join later in the game, they only have 3 stars, unfortunately. 3 Mark of the Stars. I'm assuming they'll get more later. Basic Falcon, Mind's Eye, and Clear-Headed for Eula there. Coolard, Acrobat, Two-Way Spear, and Immunity. Good Measure, Basic Falcon, and Limber. And then we have Boshi, Immunity, Extra Blow, and Burning Spirit. Okay, that's everything for that. Let's go and head upstairs. Well, yeah, I'll just head upstairs. We don't need to use the elevator to go up 1 floor. Let's head on in here. And we'll get a scene here. Ah, Razor. What are you two up to? Oh, I just came by to talk to Princess Crowdkilled about her skill with the sword. She can use the sacred twin blades, so her skill must be equal to the legendary blade master Morgant. Ah, come now. Hearing that from one as skilled in swordplay as you only makes me feel self-conscious. Who's Morgant? He was a knight who served the King of Austrasia several decades ago. He was peerless in his skill with a blade, a truly mighty warrior who could wield blades in both hands. I already like him already, he's a dual wielder. I love dual wielding characters in games. That's why in Suikoden 5, or not Suikoden 5, but Suikoden 4, the main character is one of my favorites because he dual wielded. The story goes that he was selfless, pure, and noble, admired by all, and gained the title of Blade Master. But it is said that the king did not care for his reputation, and Morgant vanished without a trace. Wow, he sounds pretty talented. No one knows if he actually existed. There are no records of him in the castle. It is all just legend. I like to think he was real. It is more fun that way, right? Oh, I'd sure like to meet him if he's real. Well, the stories say he lived many decades ago. It is unlikely he would still be alive even if real. I wonder. Eula? As a legendary blade master, he might even have survived until now somewhere out there. Okay. When the archivist came to take the chronicle as we were visiting the Furious Roar, they said Tiaf village was about to be destroyed because you didn't hand the chronicle over to them. but I guess they meant that with the Chronicle they can conduct fusion farther away from any settlement, that no towns or villages vanished when the planes appeared. It was down to luck and nothing else. So are the Order actually trying to limit the number of places that are destroyed? If even about a little bit? No, that doesn't make sense. Something is wrong. It just doesn't feel right. I also felt that the rise of the Order was too great to ignore. My sword is yours, for what it's worth. Beardsley, the next time I meet that fool, I'll be sure to give him a taste of the real me. That doesn't doesn't exactly sound right. You're gonna let him taste you? So it appears the world of the Furious War was destroyed by the One King. Perhaps our own Astrazi also suffered the same fate. The thought that our beloved homeland originally belonged to another world. Alright, well, we'll continue recruiting Morgan in the next episode. Talk to these two here, I guess. I know we can return quickly using the gateway, but being away from Faramon makes me a little uneasy. Princess Frednigun is making a concerned effort. Even I can see that. What's up, Doc? So Lou is also from a non-human tribe. How come you didn't tell me that earlier? Actually, that was the old me speaking. But now I know all about Porpoisekin and the Furious Roar. You see, these tribes, which are only a little different from humans, are really not that interesting at all. Well, the doctor is still making one thoughtless remark after another, but don't mind him, okay? I'll be sure to give him a good talking to later. Yeah, that doctor is... he tells it how it is. I gotta give him that. Anyway, I'll end the video here. We'll continue recruiting Morgant in the next episode. Later.